The best way to make stubs in MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty is back today. Not only are we getting the brand new featured program here in MLB The Show 22, you may have woken up to an announcement about a flash sale happening today in MLB The Show. So let's go through and break down all the ways we can make stubs on flash sales. My absolute favorite way to make stubs in this game. You could be finding some incredible returns on your investment and make a ton of stubs today if you play your cards properly. Of course, if you want to follow along with anything that's going on live as these flash sales are dropping, hit up my link to the Twitch down in the description below. We're going to be live throughout the evening while these flash sales are going on, so you can follow along live with what we do and mimic some of the processes I take. Let's hop into this one though. Let's talk about what flash sales are and what we can expect today. So flash sales, what are they? Of course, they can always be changed up, but in the past, they have been one pack per each hour for a set amount of time, usually 4 to 5 packs over the course of an evening, where that pack is in the market for a limited time of only that hour and is significantly reduced in price or is a new unique pack type. For example, big dog packs, I believe they've been 30K when they've popped up in the market just normally, or big dog set 1, 2, and 3. Expect maybe a big dog pack, but it's only 15,000 stubs instead of 30, or 25,000 stubs for a guaranteed live series diamond player, 20K stubs for a guaranteed headliner, something along those lines. But we're going to get a limited 1 hour per pack. It's going to be greatly reduced price in the market. And of course, a lot of people are going to come in and be buying those packs. So how do we capitalize on this and make stubs? Let's take a look at some big dog players, for example, to showcase some of the things that can happen. We're looking at big dog set 3 card right here, base card, Nelson Cruz. We're going to look at the big dogs because I think it's almost a certain that we're going to get the 3 big dog choice packs. Again, nothing to guarantee, but feel pretty confident we're going to get the big dog choice packs. We can see on the marketplace trend, Nelson Cruz has actually been an uptick in price recently, but he's currently selling now for 11,000, buying now at 13K. So let's say we load up into the marketplace, top of the hour comes up, and we got a big dog pack set 3 for 15K as our flash sale pack. Well, guess what's going to happen? Everyone's going to be ripping that pack. Most people are going to get base round, and they're going to come in and they're going to sell their base round. Nelson Cruz all of a sudden is no longer at 11,260 on the sell now. Maybe he's down to 7,000, 6,000, 8,000 on the sell now. What we do at that point is take advantage of that market dip. So market is going to crash on these cards. We'll take advantage. We'll buy a bunch of Nelson Cruzes at 7,000, 8,000. And within even a couple hours, we're going to see his price begin to rebound, much less over a couple days. Will he get back up to being a 13,000 stub card? No. But if you buy a bunch at 6,000 stubs, can he get back up to a 10K mark? Absolutely. We're making 3,000 stubs profit on each of those. That is a very great return on our investment. Definitely worthwhile to have a lot of stubs available today. That's just an example right there of Nelson Cruz. Let's take a look at another possible example as well. We got this David Price right here, Cy Young. He's part of the rare round of that big dog set 3. Really talking about big dog set 3 because they are the highest price so far, so they're going to have the most room to drop, but this is going to be the same idea for any packs that come out. We can see he's 48,000 on the sell now right now. Could a guy like David Price possibly get down into that 20K range, that 25K range? I definitely think that's possible. And then all of a sudden he rebounds back up to that 40, 45 on the buy now range. Definitely going to be not returning to these levels that they're at now, but we're going to see a very strong bounce back from these cards. And at its core, that is going to be the gist of what we're doing. We're going to identify what pack drops with each flash sale, identify what cards are in the market for those, and then take a look at those prices to see them drop, because they will drop. Flash sales, one of the most consistent ways that I've made stubs over the last 2 years. When these packs drop, will come in, the market is going to crash, and we come in and pick them up. So for example, I'll go through real quickly some of the names we're going to be looking at here in these big dog packs, and then talk about some of the other packs that we could see as well. So real quick, I'm going to go through, rattle off some of the names here, or all the names here in the big dog set packs. Those I feel like are pretty certain that we're going to be getting those. So for example, in our set 1, our 3 rare rounds are going to be Todd Helton All-Star, Corey Cooper Breakout, and Anthony Volpe Prospect card. Our base round on those are going to be Jack Leiter Prospect, Jordan Walker Prospect, Curtis Granderson All-Star, Pablo Sandoval breakout, and Adam Ottavino veteran card. Those 85s to 87 range, we're going to be trying to get those close to quick sell here from this big dog set 1 pack. If we can get Adam Ottavino at 3,000 stubs a piece, I'm buying those all day long. Remember the new quick sell changes as you're going through here. For example, this base set of these big dog set 1s, you got a guy like Jack Leiter in 87. He's going to quick sell for 4,500 stubs versus a guy like Adam Ottavino, a much lower floor there at 3,000 stubs. But we could both see those recover to a similar price. So if Ottavino is randomly lower because of his lower overall and the lower quick sell value, keep that in mind. We can see them both recover to the same price. If cards are getting down to quick sell, I like the play in a guy like Ottavino, a lower overall, get in at a lower floor. Into the big dog set 2 pack, we got Bobby Wood Jr. prospect card, John Franco 6 series, which, speaking of a guy like John Franco and 6 series definitely a coveted card type when it comes to Legends and Flashbacks collections. So we don't know when that could be around the corner, but we know it's probably going to be sooner rather than later. So locking in a guy like John Franco, a signature series card, for cheap today. I'm a big fan of that type of play. Be prepared for that Legend Flashback collection. We got Adam Dunn, a prime card as well in that rare set. So same thing as John Franco. Could be a great day to pick up some of those cards for cheap if you've been missing some of those. Make sure you're ready for any future collections. Into the base round for the big dog set 2, we got Tristan Casas prospect, Houston Street Awards, Minnie Minoso rookie, Steve Finley all-star, and Noel V. Marte prospect card. Those base cards all 87, so they're going to be at that 4,500 quick sell together. Into big dog set 3, we have the awards, David Price, the breakout, Christian Yelich, prospect, Gabriel Moreno, and then 88s on all of these. So our quick sell value is going to be up to 5,500. Keep that in mind with these base cards for set 3, 5,500 quick sell value. We got Nelson Cruz, a breakout, O'Neal Cruz prospect, lefty go postseason, other coveted card type for collections. Postseason is usually a tough one to come by. Brian Roberts breakout, and Francisco Alvarez prospect card. Those are our big dog guys right there. All those names right there from those 3 sets, I would definitely keep a very close eye on today. And if you utilize the phone app, I can't promise it'll be working during flash sales. We've had the phone app go absolutely crazy and crash during flash sales because it's overloaded. But if the phone app is working, you can go through and favorite those players on your phone so you have a very close tabs on those. Also, if you know you're not going to be around either, go ahead and preload some orders. For example, back to our Nelson Cruz option here. We know he quick sells 5,500. If I want him to get down around quick sell, I could throw in a bunch of orders already here at 5,500 and have those in place for when his market does crash. Now, also likely we could be getting some headliner packs as well. So real quickly, I'll go through our headliners. Set 1 headliner, Spencer Torkelson. Set 2 headliner, veteran Billy Wagner. Set 3 is all-star Kenny Lofton. Set 4 is 91 overall all-star Mariano Rivera. Set 5 is that breakout Eric Davis. Set 6 is Vida Blue second half card. And then set 7, that Matt Carpenter prime card. So those are our headliner cards. Possible we definitely get a guaranteed headliner pack, but it is very early. We only have 7 headliners. I can see headliners not being included in this one. Almost certain that live series will be included in this one. So if you want a good barometer of where the market is at, from an investment standpoint, some of these mid-tier diamonds can be a pretty good play come the market crash on these. A guy like Kyle Tucker, who has some solid upside. If he gets down to 7,000, maybe in 6,000 subs, I like that play. A guy like Manny Machado playing really well. Maybe gets a little bit of a roster update today. Again, keep in mind where the prices are. Use your trend tabs on the app and just keep up with the market as it's coming in. Try to get it when it's at its floor. I will say, with all my experience in flash sales, a lot of times we can see a secondary dip as well. So imagine the pack comes out, Manny Machado crashes down to 10K. There was a lot of people stacking orders trying to buy him as part of the crash. That kept this crash from falling too much. But then after the first 15 minutes, the frenzy has gone. All the people who are buying it up as an investment kind of fade away a little bit. And then we see a secondary dip on a guy like Machado. It doesn't happen every time, but we do see it happen on occasion. So do keep that in mind. And as well, we don't always have to play the market at its bottom. Let's say Machado drops down here. I pick up a bunch of them at 10,000 subs a piece. Maybe he ends up dropping back down to even 9 or 8 at some point. As long as he then bounces back up to that 15,000 stub mark, I'm still making a really solid return on my investment. Even though I could have made more return on my investment, possibly, we can't be hung up on that. We just got to focus on what we have made. Also, as well, wouldn't be surprised to see these Takashi cards maybe in a flash sale as well. Same with our cover athletes. I don't necessarily expect either of those to show up, but just keep that in mind that they certainly could. So keep that in the back of your head, something to know, something to keep track of. Maybe those cards pop up as well, and be ready to capitalize on that when the time comes. So there you have it. Flash sales are back here to MLB The Show 22. Very basic gist. Wait for that market to crash when the pack goes live. Whatever pack is the featured flash sale pack at the time, the cards within that pack will crash significantly. We come in, buy that dip, hold till they recover, sell, profit, easy. One of the most straightforward ways to make subs in this game is these flash sales. But again, you want to keep up live with everything that's going on. A template to follow. You want to follow what somebody else is doing. Hit me up on Twitch. Link to that down in the description below. We're going to go through every flash sale live, trying to make a ton of subs off of each of them. As always, y'all enjoyed this video. Definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.